Tatty Devine's very playful, very fun, very colourful, and we really strive to be original.
It's like everything in the world and then distill it through Rosie and I, and out comes this kind of fun take on the rest of the world.
Whenever you wear something from Tatty Devine, someone will always comment on it.
And they just seem to have a really unique way of doing things. Their designs are always really unusual.
It just makes you feel like you stand out more.
I think it's amazing how they keep on coming out with new and exciting designs every year.
I always get compliments when I wear Tatty Devine jewellery. I always get, oh my God, that's amazing, where's it from?
Tatty Devine!
In 1996, we met at art school. We started making accessories for ourselves from stuff we found.
We sold them at Portobello Market. Rosie was working in a vintage store when one day a stylist from Vogue came in.
I was wearing something we'd made and she asked me where I got it from.
Rosie said our company made it.
Tatty Devine was born.
I guess our first space was our Brick Lane shop, really, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And that was just me and you.
Oh, the shop looks so cute, doesn't it?
The move to East London was fundamental, I think, for us, because it had the spirit that we were all about.
We're great believers in dialogue, so much comes out of conversation.
We always fire off each other, just start imagining bonkers stuff that doesn't exist yet. Anyone else would think, what on earth are you talking about? I can just go, oh yeah, and she could hear the cogs in my brain working out how I could change that into jewellery.
For example, the dinosaur necklace, that was because we were wandering around the Natural History Museum and we're looking up at this huge, dinosaur, and we're like, imagine if that was a necklace. But there's always a play of things in reality and experiences.
Yeah, or things from our childhood, or nostalgia, or memories.
There have been so many favourite pieces over the years, and I absolutely love the brooch we made for Belle and Sebastian, the dog on wheels. We've always loved collaborating with whoever or whatever inspires us, whether it's musicians, designers, or artists.
All of those pieces have got such a special place in my heart. When we discovered acrylic, it was like somebody turned a light on.
Harriet is at one with the laser cutter and knows it backwards and pushes the limits of what you can do with a laser cutter and a piece of perspex. When you start looking through the collections, you can really see the development of techniques. Every collection goes that step further.
Every bit of Tatty Devine jewellery is designed by us.
Micro-manufactured in our studios in London and Kent.
And sold in our shops and on our website.
As well as some of our favourite boutiques, department stores and galleries around the world. It's always been incredibly important to us that we're making on-site. We're employing people locally.
Hello, Tatty Devine. The fact that we make it in our studio here gives the design process the immediacy that it needs.
I think it's nice to know that you've got something handmade. It just feels a little bit more special.
Thank you.
Each year, we create 2 new seasonal collections.
In addition to our classic range.
And of course, the name necklaces are as popular as ever.
I think people love the name necklace because they get really involved in the process, and when you're not a designer, that process can be quite a mystery. And to be able to make the selection of the colour and the lettering and the chain and the style, and the fact that it's in our stores, it's in Selfridges, it's in Covent Garden, and you can get it done on the spot, you can make the decisions, you have the interaction. It just really connects the brand to the customer. Our latest collection, Fine, is all the favourite pieces refined in silver and gold. It was for a slightly different customer, somebody who really appreciated the playfulness of what we do, but wanted it in a slightly more conventional, accessible way. We're inspired today from exactly the same things that have always inspired us, and that's pretty much each other.
It's everything that we do and everywhere we've been and everything we've come from, and a need to turn that into lovely things.